Hi guys, it's me KB. Welcome back to episode 93 of the Road to Glory. Got some things to catch up on, as you see on the screen now. We're starting off with some Team of the Week picks. Don't worry guys, they're not exciting. They're not exciting at all. There's been so many packs being opened these last few days. And the Team of the Years, man, oh my god. Every year they're hard to pack, like they should be. But man, I just want that Sam Kerr Team of the Year first owner so badly. And right now, haven't got it yet. But while we talk about that, you'll see on the screen that I'm buying Riley McGree's Inform. Wait till you see how much it cost me. Good lord. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, 68,000 coins. I mean, you see, like, we've got 5.8 mil by buying him. We're hovering under just under 6 million right now, which, like, we got so many coins. But Riley McGree's been bought because he goes into the new left wing Evo. And evolutions are going to be the main topic of today. So basically, like, you'll see that I wanted to pull this card that goes into the fast forward centre back. And then eventually you will see he actually does also go into the Team of the Year prospect. And it's a Chicati that plays in the Serie B in Italy. And he is fully evolved now. I've played with him on the champs and stuff. Mate, oof. He's good. But the only problem is, I don't think that Chicati and Jackson are a good partnership together. They're just two big, bulky, hulking centre backs, which is good, right? Jackson's just a bit too slow. He's a good card, and when he tackles them, he gets the ball back every single time. And his strength, you just, like, if he catches up to them, it's a game done. He's winning the ball back. There's no worries with that at all. But he's a bit slow. But with the shadow, it helps. But like coming up against like elite attackers like Eusebio, Team of the Year Smith, even Team of the Year Kerr, Messi, Team of the Year, your Haaland as well. He just gets ripped to shreds. Even like just pacier, lesser known icons like Hernandez, his winter wild card, we played a game against him in champs. He absolutely destroyed me. But the thing is, man, like we lacked centre backs for a while, and with another Evo that's out, Alana Kennedy, although she is a base CDM and the evolution is a base CDM, she can also play centre back and she'll go to 89. But same thing, she'll be too slow. She will have Anticipate Plus, and she will be our only centre back that would have Anticipate. The only other centre back that we have in the club that has Anticipate is Uzkok, but he's too low rated. He's like 60 something low rated. I did use him sometimes in some Rivals games when I was evolving him. I kept using him for a bit, and he was good, but he was slow, and he wasn't as agile as Jackson. But that's Chicati fully evolved. He's got some really good stats, man. Really good stats. He's got good pace for a really tall centre back. 6'3" he is. Really good play styles as well. All the defensive play styles except the mentioned Anticipate, which is the best defensive play style. But he has everything else there, and Jockey Plus and Aerial as well. So he's got good play styles. And the thing is, like with Jackson, mentioned again, he's got a couple of play styles that are just not useful. Like he's got whipped cross for a centre back, but it was the cross and Crusader evolution that we put him into. And first touch, that's not too bad. First touch, like on a centre back, it's useful. If the ball gets like passed back to him, he's like, he can control it straight away. He doesn't like, take a heavy touch or anything. But yeah, you're seeing Chicati being fully evolved. You saw what it'd look like. I'm just running through every single section of the amount that we finished for Chicati. We're moving on to a base icon play pick, and it's not pretty at all. It's just not pretty. Lineker we take because I don't want to take Raquel May. We already got Perlo, so we ended up taking Lineker. But that there is Chicati fully evolved on the screen as he is now. You've seen his stats already, but I'm pretty sure I showed them again. And he is an insane card. Honestly, like he's very good. The only thing is, his agility is 72, right? But his actual dribbling stat is 49, which is horrible. And you can feel it when he's on the ball. Obviously, you're not like, dribbling with him or anything, but just when he is on the ball, and I might need to like, move the player to like position him to get a pass away, and he turns like a truck. When he's running, he's like chasing a defender or defending, he's fine, because dribbling's not important there. That's when his agility comes into like consideration, and it's high enough for a centre back. It's like 71 was it, which is great. Martin Boyle is another evolution that we completed. I did want to use him in another evolution, but his pace is just too high, man. It's just too high. But he's got good stats. And Trivela Plus is very good. Minus his pace and the fact that he does have a playstyle plus, he's primed for some evolutions. The only problem with evolutions now is what we'll talk about, is I don't like positional evolutions. Like, for example, we have Piscopo in the club, who's been an 82 rated for months now. We evolved him very early as we start our champs games. We evolved him very early, and we just can't evolve him any further. He's got 90 pace space, 86 shooting, 88 dribbling, and you see that he's scoring goals. He's a good card, man. He's very, very good. Very good. But he's got two main problems with Piscopo. One, his stamina is absolute dog. I think it's 66 base. And two, because of his high pace, he doesn't fit in evolutions. And the right wing evolution that came out, I think it was the finisher one that gives... Was it finisher? They gave Trivela Plus. I think it was Trivela Plus. Maybe. Or it might have been the cut inside. It might have been cut inside. And the requirements, he fit them perfectly. But he doesn't have right wing as a position. So he could not go into it. No, it's the new one. The new Team of the Year evolution. That's the one. And he fit that perfectly. But he doesn't... He just can't go in there because of his position. Which absolutely sucks. And I get, why EA do it, because they want to do positional evolutions, not so much as any evolutions. But the thing is, man, like, if you don't want if you're bringing out an evolution that gives like 10 pace and like, I don't know, like 6 shooting and 8 dribbling, and it's meant for a winger, but you don't want people putting on a centre back because you don't want a centre back getting 10 pace extra, well then just say not position. We've done it before. Position, not a centre back. And then so you can use that on either a left wing, a right wing, a left mid, right mid, which is another problem we face, because Caitlin Ford is another really good card. As you see, she comes on as a sub. She doesn't start for us at the moment, but she does come as a sub. But we're moving on to the topic of restarting evolutions. And when I started this series, I didn't want to restart evolutions. But it's getting to the point where there's some evolutions that are coming out that I'm like, damn, I have no one to put them into. And the right wing evolution for the after mentioned Team of the Year nominee that Piscopo would have went into if he was a right wing, Akonomaidos, our Greek-born Australian card that's got like just unbelievable stats. He's got 87 pace and limit is 86, and that's what he misses out on. And because of that, he can't go into it, and he would have got 5-star skills. He would have been 5-star, 5-star. Unbelievable card. He would have been amazing. He would have been a first 5-star skiller on the squad, but unfortunately he has one pace too many, which is just dumb. It's just stupid. Like, I love evolutions. I like the concept of them, but it needs, and I get that it's his first year that they've been a thing, but it needs a revamp, because they just, and like, look at that goal. We lost the game because of that goal, but it needs a revamp. Just flat and simple, just easiest thing. It just needs to just change the way the upgrades requirements are needed, because cutting cards out by like one pace, or one dribbling, or one shooting, or they can't go in because they're left wing and they can only play left mid, or they can't go in because they're right wing and they can only play right mid. It's just, it needs to be changed. They just need to do something. And like, we're coming up against God Squad. It's God Squads after God Squads after God Squads, and we're using our Aussie Evo because it's fun, because I want to use them. But more game after more games, I'm like, man, like, don't get me wrong, it's still fun using these cards, but it's also fun to win, And spoiler alert, we do manage to get 11 wins this week by the scrape of our teeth, because just like, I just can't compete with some of these teams, man. The players are great. Like, look at that goal from McLaren. McLaren is awesome, but his main problem, two main problems: dribbling sucks, and he's only got 3-star skills. Even if you just got 4-star skills, you'd be insane. And there was an Evo path that you can actually have McLaren be 5-star, 5-star, but it came out late. It was like to do with the founders upgrade in the skill move training. But even then, his actual dribbling stat was like 79 or 80, and ours is like 78, I think, before a chem star. So I need McLaren to get an evolution that helps dribbling. And the problem with him, he's 87 rated. 2, his pace is 90 default, and his shooting's 92 default, and his physical's 89, I think. So he's got 3 huge stats that are just not going to be eligible for an evolution anytime soon, I can tell. But you know, I do think I'll put it this way: it's team of the year, and like, you know, like everybody knows, it's the time of year where the power curve goes from here up to there, and it just spikes hugely. It just spikes, and we want to keep up with the power curve. And obviously, I know, like, just a full Evo squad how it is now, it's not going to do it. We're going to fall further and further away from the curve, and we're just going to start getting drilled every single game. And I don't want that to happen. And then I don't also necessarily want to do what we did before, which is just completely go away from the Evo squad. And we ended up at a time where we had 1 Evo player in, and that was it. And I was like, man, that's just not what I want to do. I just don't want to do that. So look at that team, by the way, man. He had first owner Best, which is SPC, but he also had first owner Ribery and Ronaldo. It's a madness. It's a madness of a team that guy had. This is the last game. And I did mention that we did clutch this, so we did win this game to get 11 wins. But my God, this game, man, it's insane. This guy had a corner technique. I don't know what was going on, but every corner that he had, he scored from, and I just couldn't defend it. I don't know why, but my players just wouldn't get in the position to defend it. And man, it was infuriating. We even got 5-2 here with 40 minutes left. We're cruising, and just every corner he has, he scores from. It's insane. Look at that. That's another corner that he scored from. But like I said, we did get there in the end. We did get the 11 wins. Man, oh man, it was hard. And I do, you know, I have plenty to say about Evos this year, as I've already mentioned. I could go on and on about them. But I just want to be able to compete with the best by using the players that I want to use. And that is, I think, what the concept of Evolution's supposed to be. But it's not what the concept of Evolutions is, what it is meant to be. Like, what it's happening right now. It's just not, it's not the one. It's not what it's supposed to be. So hopefully EA can, you know, start to realize, and maybe the evolutions that are going to come out now, because there is one leaked that has a double playstyle plus, which I already know who I'm going to put in it, but you'll have to wait and see who I put in it. But that's what we need more of, just big evolutions, big evolutions to help. And you see on the screen before we go into the live section to open the packs, we actually managed to pack 2 honorable mentions. So we did get the first one. It was Kim Min Jae. It was at a 77x3 pack that you just get from the crafting upgrade. I was surprised. I'm like, oh, it caught me off guard. I thought, what are the odds that we get a team of the year? It wasn't. It was an honorable mention, Kim Min Jae. And obviously it comes out duplicate. I did pack him before, but I don't know what happened to the footage. I couldn't find it. And the second one that we pack is Rolfo on the front. And it's another honorable mentions, and I'm thinking, man, imagine this is like Vinicius Jr. That would be pretty insane. But as you're seeing, guys, it's not. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold. So that's it for the previous footage, and I'll see you for our rewards. Alright, and here we are into the live section, guys. These are our Foot Champs rewards. The 1 of 484 pluses. I've also crafted the 1080 pluses and 2 Team of the Week picks. We will do the Team of the Week picks first, because there is absolutely zero chance to get a Team of the Year in them. 83 Ugalde is the one that we are going to be taking there. The next Team of the Week pick is all duplicates, but I will take an 89 rated duplicate Antoine Griezmann Team of the Week. That would be very handy for some fodder. So let's do the 1080 plus 1 of 3 picks, and we'll get onto the 84s after. Start with the walkout Miguel. Can't complain too much about that. We do want to see some blue cards here, EA, please. Oh, hey, thank you very much. All I have to do is ask, and we get one. Honorable mentions, Edison. W number 1. Can we get another blue EA, please? Ooh. No, we'll take an 84 Sula, though. Honorable mention, Edison. We can't be, you know, we can't complain about that. We asked for a blue and we got a blue. Now we just have to keep hoping that we get a Team of the Year. It'd be very nice to get another Team of the Year. As of this moment, the only one we've got is Kachawi. And unfortunately, I wasn't recording at the time. And I managed to get the PlayStation recording. I nearly forgot to even do it. And by the time I did it, I just got it in time. It's a bit dodgy when you guys saw the recording. It might have cut out. Or it might not have been framed properly, which is if anything looked off. I was trying to frame it so it looked just normal. Didn't look like shit or anything like that. But anyway, guys. That is the barrel of it. So Edison's the only really good one we've got so far. Good couple walkouts, sorry, but special cards wise, Edison is the one. The last 80 plus rare gold player pick. Can we get another blue? We can't. We'll take Zapata. And we're now moved on to the 3 84 pluses. The first one. Can we see a blue again, EA? Can we? We can't. You get 3 84s and an 85, which you don't want to be seeing. It's just not interested in EA. Dudek in the first one. 87 Cobell in the second one. EA, Team of the Year. Speak it into existence. Nah, damn it. 484s, that's... you don't want to be saying that, do you? You just don't want to be saying that at all. What duplicates have we got here? Modric, Magul, and Griezmann. And Sula. Modric, Magul, and Griezmann. Alright, Modric, Magul, and Griezmann. Does N'Golo Kante's last section need an inform? It doesn't. It doesn't, but we're going to use him anyway. So it was Magol. Who was the other one? Modric and Griezmann. And Sula, who will probably will actually be able to get in here, given the higher rating of Griezmann's inform. Modric. Yeah, Champs was weird, man, as I talked about just before. Champs was... oh, it was strange. I did play all 20 games in the one day as well. So that doesn't help, but... oh, just we need some upgrades. I've already touched on it, so I won't talk too much about it again, but... I need some big Evos, man. I need some Evos to happen. And I mentioned how, you know, like... I don't like... necessarily, in a way, the position-based evolutions. Like, you can do so many evolutions. I talked about it before, and I'll just quickly touch on it once more now. But it's just, going forward, just get rid of positional Evos. Unless they're specific defensive or, like, attacking. Just, you don't need to, like, do, like, a right-wing Evo and the left wing can't fit in it, and vice versa as well. But, yeah, it is what it is, you know. EA do some things sometimes, and you can say, come on, man, but, you know. Would have had some nice evolutions if that was the case. It's an 86 going to be enough. Nope. So let's just go by order. Probably have to put an 88 or an 87 in here. Let's test out an 88 first. 88 all black. 88's enough, but can I get away with an 87? I can. So let's put Beth Mead in there, as we do have Premier League upgrade packs. All likelihood is that we will get Beth Mead again. And Konku is being double checked whether we want to submit him. And that is N'Golo Kante's flashback done. I do think he's been done a bit dirty. His card is nowhere near as good as it could be. But, you know, Relentless Plus is good on Kante. 86 pace, 70 shot, 80 pass, 84 dribbling, 91 defense, and 81 physical. Just every stat bunch it up by like 3 or 4. And it's a bit more accurate, but, you know. It's just one of those things. But we'll be happy with N'Golo Kante. We have to take that. Ex-Chelsea legend, of course. So, if we do move forward with the idea of changing the squad up a little bit, then who knows? Who knows? And to end today's video, bit of a longer one, what do I want to open? I'll tell you what, we'll open these both 11 players packs in 19, and we'll end with a big guarantee rating one. So no walkout in that one. Brazil though, best we can hope for is an 85, 84. I don't think, oh, Rodrigo's like the only 85 rated Brazilian, isn't he? There is one duplicate. We will just chuck him away. for the sake of the video here. And we move back into the store. And as you can see, we're just under 400 packs. So I'm going to struggle to get through all these for Team of the Year. I was doing No Man Left Behind for a little bit, but it's too hard. It's too hard. It's so easy to craft packs, upgrade packs, just exchange packs. It's so easy. Wow, we just got Griezmann again. Alright, well, I'm not going to throw away... I didn't realize that was a walkout. I'm not going to throw away an 88. I will do what I'm saying right now, what I'm talking about. And that is putting a player in exchange. So Griezmann goes into the 88 exchange. And we get another... Was that 27 player pack? I don't think I swapped him around, did I? So he won't show up. No, he didn't. Antoine Griezmann. And let's put... Not his player of the month version. Not his inform version this time. Just his base gold 88 version. Antoine Griezmann into the 88 overall duplicate exchange. It's checking my squads. This squad is fine. Let's progress back into the store. And I will have to sort these duplicates out. The others of which can just be discarded. Let me just quickly get their EA. I really wish, man, that like the packs can just be sorted better. But again, I've talked about that as well. So, but it's just a pain. Just like all they need to do is just an overlay, and it's just it's so much easier. But it is what it is, isn't it? EA just love making things hard for people, don't they? What's at the end? 19 players pack, 385 by defender, midfield, and attack, and 84, 10, 84, 20, 2 84 20s, 3, 4, 5, 83 20s, and I love 83 10s. I'll tell you what, I'll open an 83 times plus 20 to end the video off today, guys. So if you enjoyed it, give us a like, share, and subscribe. And let's pack a blue to end the video. No, we can't pack a blue to end the video, guys. It's just going to be a Spanish centre back. It's going to be a walkout at least. It's a double walkout. Mapi Leon and Lewandowski. So 90 and 89. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.